my name's Diane. I'm going to share with you two stories to tell you why I think recallers is a phenomenal course. The first story happened a few months ago. It involves myself, my baby here, Parker, and my two dogs, Kelsey here, who's 1.5, and Baxter, my senior dog, who's 8. We were in the backyard cleaning up, and my son was upstairs asleep in his crib, and I had the baby monitor. And while I thought the dogs were playing quietly in the garden, they had actually left the yard. Someone had left the gate open. And by the time I discovered this, they were gone. I couldn't find them anywhere. They weren't in the neighbors' yards. They weren't on the street. I couldn't find them, nor could I leave. I couldn't leave the house because no one else was home to take care of my baby. So I was beside myself. And at that point, a little voice came to me and said, do a recall. So I went to this end of the driveway and I did the loudest recall I could. And in the very far distance, I saw Kelsey racing back to me. She just came running as fast as she could with this huge smile on her face, like, yay, recall! And she was so excited to do it. And I thought, oh, thank you. And then I'm like, wait, where's Baxter? And he wasn't with her. And I turned around in the exact opposite direction. Yes, that's your name. There was my boy trundling back, all happy-dappy, ooh-doo-doo. And that moment I knew this course, even though it's just recalls, saved my dogs' lives because there was a highway not far from the house and I literally could not leave to go find them. But it's not just a great recall that you get from this course. It also changes the way you think. For example, I was at the airport waiting for an agility judge and a woman came by with her preteen son and he ran up the stairs. She goes to the observation deck and she didn't want to follow him. So she's calling him and he's ignoring her, giving her that blank stare that you see with bad recalls of, huh. And she pulled out the big gun. She said, that's it, I'm leaving you. If you stay, I'm leaving you. And I'm like, that's not going to work. And then she said, if you don't come now, you're not getting ice cream. Well, of course, the boy came trundling down and followed her. And meanwhile, all I kept thinking was, you need to increase the value. You need to take the recallers course. And at that moment, I thought, oh, it's not just a great recall you get. It's not just your dog's the relationship you have with your dogs. It changes the way you think. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for this wonderful course, Susan, and for those who help you at Say Yes. And thank you. And for those of you who haven't taken it, I highly recommend it. Thank you.